Rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me.
I'm here with Josue Neres, and he plays Jason in Secret Swipes and Lies. So tell us a little bit about Jason.
Yeah, Jason is a bit of a younger guy, kind of coming fresh out of college and is kind of going with the flow, I'd say. He's got this partner that he kind of engages with to, I think, have these kinds of different sexual relationships with. And it's understood that it's like, hey, it's me and you, and then plus whoever wants to join.
So kind of like an alternative couple.
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, they like to play. I think Jason's less active about it. He's more of like, hey, I'm just here to get paid kind of thing, where he just, no matter what happens, he's good to go.
And what made you decide to take the role?
Bit of an interesting character for sure. I mean, I think the scenes are scenes that I've never done before, which I find always interesting as an actor. You always want to do something different every time. And I will also say that in a very vain way, I was just flattered to play somebody a lot younger.
Is there anything about this character that's like you?
I'd say, yeah, he's this may sound like a bad word. He's a bit of a passive character in that he's happy to just let stuff happen to him. And I'm kind of like that too. I think when I see that a good thing is happening, I'm not going to force it any other way. I'm not going to try too hard to change things. I'm kind of like, hey, this works for me. That I'm not going to do anything about that. And I'm very much like that myself too.
And the central theme of Secret Swipes and Lies is control. How does it manifest in your character?
It's very interesting. I've been thinking a lot about this one. So I think he is in control at the beginning, especially at the beginning of the episode, where he's kind of manipulating things. He's telling the main character something that may or may not be true, and also it's not clear whether his partner knows exactly the extent of the relationship between him and the main character. And I think he is very much controlling that aspect. But I think his MO is like, let's bring these two together. Let's have this, threesome, three-way. And then once we're all in the room, he's kind of like, okay, my job is done here. I've done the thing. I can kind of just reap my rewards. And I think that's where control comes in. He has it for a little bit, but then he kind of very willingly lets it go.
Interesting, very interesting. So I like to ask some off-the-wall kind of questions. And so what color of the color wheel would Jason's aura be?
I'd say maybe like a bit of a light blue. He's kind of calm, cool, and collected for most of the time. He's definitely not like a red, and I don't think he's a green. I think he's kind of just like a floaty, nice little blue, and kind of just there, just surveying and just enjoying the present.
Okay. So that red room that you guys are in, that's Kristen's red.
Yes. She is the master of her domain in a lot of ways, including that room. I think even in the scene itself, you see that she takes command, and I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever you want, sure thing. I'm the complementary blue to her red. I would say that she's definitely red, like a fiery red, and I'm the other side of that coin.
Okay. And what song would your character be, if you could think of a song?
I was thinking about it. I was gonna say Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube.
Okay, today was a good day.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of his life a lot when it comes to these things, where like even in our scene, things didn't necessarily go right, but I was fine with it. Like I was still happy. It worked out for me, and like I feel like that's kind of his life a lot in a lot of ways.
So no matter what, he kind of just rolls with it. And
Yeah. I think he's still coming out smiling, coming out happy, and like, going to bed with a smile on his face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yes. Yeah.
And what is his spirit animal?
Yeah, this one was a tough one. I was going between a couple of different things. I would say like a pet iguana. I've been like watching a lot of Instagram videos of people having like pet iguanas.
Why?
I like reptiles.
Okay.
That's a me thing. And the Instagram algorithm has figured me out. And they just seem to have a very happy life, and they are super chill. They get fed. They love basking in the sun. They like to get like scratched with like toothbrushes. Like that's what they like. And they're just like the most chill. They like move kind of slowly. Whereas like, I was originally thinking of like a cat, but a cat can have some like annoying tendencies, or kind of like, sometimes asks and wants you to do stuff, where an iguana is just kind of there, just kind of laying, just kind of relaxing. And I was like, yeah, that's Jason like. He's there just to have a good time, and he's not really gonna push any boundaries or anything.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk with us. Everybody.
Thank you.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got
Join
fight,
us
got
as a member
pride,
on
got reason.
YouTube
If they wanna go,
or
we
subscribe
depending
to
on
our
God, feed 'em. If
Eternal
you
City
coming for
Production
me,
Patreon
you ready for a
page.
demon? I got eyes in the
Or
back of
you can
my
show your
head, I'm
support by
seeing,
tipping
take
us with
me
the super
for
thanks
granted.
button
No,
below.
I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take